Charges 2 here. He does have enough for a Grand Stratagem play. Although Grand Stratagem before you're at 6 points is usually it feels bad to actually try to resolve. We see the baited hook in Rishi's hand, but it's probably not the most optimal play here. Seems like he's going to go right for the Grand Stratagem. I guess it's just what he feels like he has to do in order to actually get over this tank set in the battlefield. The good thing for me as a set player is I'm going to be able to keep my set alive because it's buffed, and obviously that's the card I'm going to prioritize over Cythria. So he's going to go ahead and think about sending in the student and the token, possibly sending in all 3. It's a tough decision because he might want to send some backup over to the Aria location, since I am starting to build a little bit of a battlefield to contest that. So he's sending in, I believe, an 8 and a 6, which is going to be 14. Definitely enough to overwhelm me there. I'm going to go ahead and save the set. Cythria is unfortunately going to die. I'm going to trade into the Ravenbloom student. So answering it back on my turn is going to be easy enough, since it's only going to be a 1-cost token. And getting him to use a Grand Stratagem there, you know, we're not playing green. We don't have the ability to just negate Grand Stratagem. So getting him to use it there is going to be pretty good for us in this situation. He's going to go ahead and retreat the Ari. He wants to be able to use the -2 offensively, it seems like. So we're going into our 7-rune turn here. We'll see what our best option looks like. We're going to go ahead and play Kinku Monk. Perfect here now that I have 2 units that need to be buffed. So very, very insane value here. Thinking about what the best option is in terms of where I'm going to send my units, because I want to make sure that I prioritize holding at start to peak. So we're going to go ahead and send the set into the start to peak and the pit rookie into the altar to unity. Obviously, I'm going to prioritize start to peak because that's just way more value for the deck that I'm playing. I don't really care too much about generating the tokens. We're going to go ahead and play first mate, though, perfectly using all of our resources. And then we're going to restand the Kinku Monk, potentially send it to help defend at one of the locations. First mate is such an insane card. I personally am on 2 in most of my orange decks because it's not really a 3-drop you want to see early. It's something you'd rather see when you have a combo just like this, where you can set up a play with another unit, potentially play in the same turn, or send a unit up and then retreat it if you want to. And we do drop a Hidden Blade